You know what's funny about horror movies? Everyone loves to play that game. I would have survived that. I would have just run. Yeah, sure buddy, you and everyone else down in the comments section. But after spending years watching, rewatching, and obsessing over horror movies, I found something terrifying. There are certain monsters that you would absolutely not survive. Not with brains, not with muscles, not even with luck. And the worst one? Well, it's not even the biggest or the scariest. It's the one that kills you before you even realize you're dead. Let's go ahead and start with something that seems simple. Number 1. The Pale Lady. Scary stories to tell in the dark. Now, at first glance, she looks like every horror cliche. Pale, slow, silent, always smiling. You see her and you think, cool, another ghost lady, just turn around and run. Well, that's your first mistake. The Pale Lady doesn't chase you because she doesn't need to. She controls the space around you. Every hallway, every door, every exit, all paths lead back to her. It's like being trapped inside a nightmare where every direction is wrong and every attempt to escape just folds back in on itself. Imagine sprinting through a hospital corridor. The lights are flickering, alarms are screaming, your breath is ragged. You turn left, she's there. Turn right, she's still there. You go back the way you came, and somehow she's waiting for you again, arms open, smile wider than ever. You're not running through a building anymore, you're running through her. The entire environment becomes an extension of her body, her will. You could punch through walls, break doors, scream for help, but none of it matters. Reality itself has turned traitor. She's not chasing you, she's guiding you. And when you finally collapse, exhausted, it hits you. You were never supposed to escape. She doesn't kill you, she just absorbs you. Your panic, your fear, your body, they all vanish into that grotesque, gentle smile. It's not just a ghost, it's a reminder that control is an illusion, and the more you fight, the faster you fall into her arms. Number 2. The Forest God, The Ritual. Now, if you thought the Pale Lady was bad, let's go ahead and step into the woods, because here's the thing. The forest always wins. In The Ritual, we meet a creature that feels ripped straight from Norse nightmares, a twisted forest deity with antlers, shadow, and the patience of eternity. But this thing doesn't just kill you, it chooses you. You might think, easy fix, don't go camping. But good luck with that when the thing can get inside your head and make you walk into the woods yourself. That's what makes it so terrifying. It doesn't chase you like some wild animal, it whispers to you. It shows you things that you can't resist. Your dead friends, lost loved ones, the things you regret most. And before you know it, your mind is already halfway between the trees. The deeper you go, the less the rules make sense. The forest shifts, paths move, landmarks vanish. You start to hear voices calling your name, not from outside, but from inside your own thoughts. You try to fight back? This creature's been worshipped for centuries. It has a cult, people who have turned survival into religion. Generations of worshippers feeding it sacrifices to stay in its good graces. You think your weekend hiking skills or your Bear Grylls YouTube tutorials are going to help? That's like bringing a Nerf gun to Ragnarok, because this thing doesn't just want your body, it wants your submission. It wants to break your spirit, make you understand just how small you are. And when it finally takes you, it's not quick, it's ritualistic. You become part of the story, yet another sacrifice lost to the forest, another name whispered through the leaves. And that's the genius of The Ritual. It's not about dying out in the woods, it's about realizing that the forest never needed to kill you. You walked in willingly. Number 3. The Void Creatures, The Void. Now, if the Forest God is straight up psychological horror, then the monsters from the Void are existential horror. The kind that doesn't just end your life, it erases the idea of you. These things aren't just monsters, they're wrongness made flesh. Lovecraftian abominations that treat physics like a joke and anatomy like an art project. They reshape flesh like clay, fuse bodies together, twist bones into impossible shapes. And through all of it, you stay conscious. You don't get to go insane or black out. They keep you aware just long enough to watch yourself stop being human. People always say, just shoot them. But with what exactly? A bullet means nothing to something that exists outside reality. You're trying to kill an idea with a gun. And the humans that serve them, they're worse. A cult that doesn't just worship these things, they invite them in. They've seen what's coming and decided that madness isn't madness when it's the truth. That's what's terrifying. The monsters aren't just outside, they're inside the people around you. Your neighbor, your doctor, your best friend. They've already given up their sanity for the promise of something beyond. When the creatures arrive, though, they don't roar or stalk or hunt. Reality just folds. The walls start breathing, your skin itches like it's about to come alive, and somewhere in the background, you hear chanting. Not out of devotion, but out of acceptance. This isn't a fight for survival, it's an invitation to oblivion. You don't just die in the void, you dissolve, body, mind, and meaning, into something that was never meant to exist in human comprehension. And the scariest part, they don't want to destroy the world, they want to perfect it.